Choosing the right hook for your presentation, the species you're after, could be very easy. You just grab something off the rack, could be very complex. We're going to kind of try to break down the complexity. Get Ben Conley from Mustad, because there's been a lot of changes in Mustad over the years, all good. But we've got the choice between Ultrapoint and Alphapoint.
Correct.
So kind of break that down into terms of folks wanting to select the right hook for them.
Absolutely. So over the years, Mustad's been around for a long time. We have been making a lot of hooks for so many different species, so many different techniques. It all started with the classic hook, which is just tried and true, cut the wire, there's your point. But from there, we've developed Ultrapoint, and that's when you step into that needle point where you're actually going to fine tune it, make sure you have a very sharp point. But from there, we also developed Alphapoint. Alphapoint changed the whole way we thought about it. We tightened that angle, made it sharper, we elongated the point, made it ultra sharp, improved your penetration, get much quicker hook sets. But from there, we also came out with our new Ultra-Nor. And this
is the new one.
This is the new one. So this one changes it again. So basically your differences between all the different points, when you go from an Ultrapoint to an Alphapoint, we change the angle of the cone. So all Mustad hooks are mechanically sharpened. So we maintain that durability and the strength, but we fine-tuned that angle. An Ultrapoint is going to operate at a 26-degree angle. Alphapoint goes to a 21-degree angle. We found that sweet spot for maintaining the durability, but also increasing the sharpness. But we also changed the distance from the tip to the barb. So Ultrapoints we refer to as a 4.3.
Okay.
So that's the distance from the tip to the barb is 4.3 times the diameter of the wire.
Okay.
You go into an Alphapoint, we're 4.8. And you can actually see the difference when you put them side by side. It is a much longer taper, which allows for a quicker, deeper hook set because it takes less force. You're not trying to force as much wire through the jaw of the fish. So now we come out with Ultra-Nor. So what Ultra-Nor does is during the forging process of the hooks, so when you forge a hook, you're going to reinforce it. You're going to flatten that side. It'll thicken up the wire a little bit. So you're going to get a much stronger hook set. But now with Ultra-Nor, we put a groove on the inside of that forging.
You can see that in there. Then that's interesting.
What that does is it creates almost like an I-beam. So now we're going to take a standard hook and we can increase its strength by about 20%.
Wow. So it's almost, in a way, it's sort of like braid revolution, right?
Exactly.
Thinner diameter, a little bit hard, a little bit stronger. So you're actually we can get away with theoretically thinner wire.
Correct.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's just designed for bigger fish.
Okay.
Which that's what we're all looking for.
So if you're in your shop and you're looking for the right Mustad hook, you can try them both, but you want to figure out the green,
Ultrapoint,
red,
Alphapoint.
And then you look for that little new Nor label. When are we going to see the Ultra-Nor label?
Ultra-Nors, we're hoping to have those in the stores probably starting in October, November.
October, November 2024.
That's
and you
the
look at that. And you really, if you play around with those hooks and take it out and run your fingers along the shaft, you'll see what he's talking about. Really interesting idea, and it's kind of
Oh, absolutely.
Breaking.
And there's a large variety. We brought out our classic hooks that we've offered in Ultrapoint for many, many years. We know that the anglers like those styles, so we carried them on into the Ultra-Nor. So we're going to have your inlines, so you can change out those plugs, and then we also have the trebles. So you're out there trolling poppers, whatever. You can have that ultra strong, sharp treble hook as well.
Green and red. Find them in your shop and look for the Ultra-Nor coming fall of 2024. Ben, I always appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No, absolutely. I appreciate your time.